YoMassage video demo.
Forgot to save up the sessions, that's okay. So you can go ahead and face me. So welcome to YoMassage class. I'm Jen. I'm going to be your teacher today. Have you ever been to YoMassage before?
Yes.
So today I'm going to walk you through a few restorative positions. It includes mindfulness, therapeutic massage touch, and breathwork. As we move through the positions today, comfortability is of the utmost importance as you're in the position, so please let me know if anything is uncomfortable at any time so that you can be the most comfortable in each position. You'll be holding the position up to 10 minutes, so if anything's uncomfortable, just raise your hand and I'll come over to your mat. All right, sound good? So to begin YoMassage, we'll start with some mindfulness. If you'd like to find a comfortable seated position, go ahead and place one hand on your stomach, one hand on your chest. Begin to close your eyes. Do a brief body scan, taking notice of any restrictions, any limiting thoughts. Just leave those out the door. Begin to focus in on your breath and allow your breath to start calming your nervous system. Go ahead and take another big deep inhale in through your nose. I'm going to count to 4, and then on the exhale, we'll exhale it out to the count of 6. Ready? Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sigh it out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big deep inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. Sigh it out through your mouth. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that breath sink into your lungs, your chest. Lower your hands down to the tops of your knees. Begin to flutter your eyes open. How's that? So we're going to begin class moving into prone position 1. So we'll be using 1 bolster, 2 blankets, and 1 block. So if you'd like to go ahead and take the first bolster and place it in the middle of the mat vertically, and the first blanket, place it where you were just seated, unfolded once across for your knees to be placed on. Go ahead and overlap the bolster just to the top of the blanket. Place the blanket, move the bolster over the blanket. And then if you'd like to take the second blanket and make a rolled snake into a snake shape and place it at the bottom of the first blanket so that your ankles will be resting there. If you'd like to take the first block, place it 4 to 6 inches above the bolster for your forehead to rest on. Now you can come to the bottom of the mat and begin to fold down to your knees, placing and walking your hands over the bolster, slowly lowering your torso down onto the bolster. Making sure that it's comfortable here, so make any adjustments and tweaks, adjusting things down or up, making sure the bolster is flat on your forehead. If you need to move it closer to you, do so. If you need to push the rolled blanket down, lower to your ankles. How's that?
Good.
And from here, go ahead and take your palms up to be under your shoulders. And then take your elbows out. Sliding your hands out with your elbows. Just stretching your arms out. How does that feel?
Good.
Does it feel more comfortable to have your hands and elbows stretched out or closer to you?
Stretch that out.
It feels better that way.
Mm-hmm.
100% comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to be coming around to massage lightly to medium pressure. I'm going to check in to see how the pressure is and making sure that you're comfortable. I'm going to massage your shoulders and back, your upper body, some of your lower back, glutes, and your neck. So go ahead and take 2 to 3 deep inhales. How's the pressure?
Good.
And from here, go ahead and take 2 more deep inhales as you prepare to walk out of prone position 1. Plant the palms of your hands under your shoulder. Begin to lift your upper body, rolling yourself back to your knees. You can rest down on your ankles. How was that?
Good.
Comfortable? Yes. You can hold it for 10 minutes. So from here, we'll move into sideline position on your right side. I know that you have some shoulder mobility issues, correct? Which shoulder is it?
The left shoulder.
Left shoulder. Okay. So we'll do some variations in this position as well. Just let me know if anything's uncomfortable. Okay. So go ahead and move that bolster off to the side, or actually take that bolster horizontal above the blanket, right in the middle of the mat. And you can go ahead and slide your right hip up to the side of the bolster, towards the front of the bolster there, just seated in the middle on the floor. And then take the first block and flip it so that it's on the bottom. And then the other blanket, you can open it up so that it's folded once to make a pillow with your blanket. And you can just rest that right on top of the first block. And then take the second block and place that upright, vertical, above that block. Awesome. From here, go ahead and slowly lower your side down, resting that side of your cheek on the block. Feel free to move the block closer to you, not you moved closer to the block. So keep your hip down on the mat. How's that so far? From here, go ahead and take the second bolster, stack it first, so straighten your left leg out so it's at a 90-degree bend. Take your left ankle to the front and meet left side, foot on the floor, slide it up. This foot,
That's my right.
this one back, and your right. So from here, go ahead and take the bolster, plant it on your right leg, and stack your left knee over top. Move it around, see what's comfortable there for you so that you're not falling out and shifting around. Does that feel comfortable?
Yes.
100% comfortable? How is your shoulder here?
It's good.
No pinching,
No,
no discomfort.
go to sleep.
This is how you should sleep, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
It is. So from here, go ahead and take your, which arm is that?
Left.
Left arm, hand to the ceiling, and reach it up to the block above your head. Is that uncomfortable?
It's okay.
It's a little uncomfortable.
It's alright.
It's all right. You can move it maybe more diagonal to your head, or if you want to take it down in front of your hands, just so you're still getting that nice wide stretch. The other variation here is to, if you want to roll that shoulder out towards the back wall so that you're still keeping it stacked over the left shoulder here, maybe go ahead and readjust, raise that hand high to the ceiling, and then take your thumb down to the block here. And you can play around with that. Maybe take it out behind you to get a nice pec stretch. Yeah. All right, is that 100% comfortable? I'm going to come around and massage your back, shoulders, traps, and some of your right hip. As I work through doing light to medium pressure, let me know how the pressure is and if anything is uncomfortable. Feel free to take 2 to 3 deep inhales. How's the pressure?
Good.
So if you'd like to take your elbow back to rest on your hip here, we'll do a little bit of mobility, stretches here. Let me know if anything's uncomfortable. take 2 to 3 deep inhales in through your nose. Plant your right hand at the top of your bolster. Go ahead and remove the bolster between your knees. Wait. Plant your palm on the top of the bolster and slowly begin to push yourself up to seated position at the bottom of your mat. Comfortable seated position. Facing me. All right, how do you feel?
Okay.
Thank you for practicing YoMassage today. Thank you for taking the time to practice self-care. I will give you a survey feedback form if you wouldn't mind taking a moment to complete a few questions from the class, just helping develop and improve each class as I go along. And don't feel like you need to put anything away. Leave the blocks and props on the floor. I'll clean those up after you leave. Float on home and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, Miss Jen.
Thank you.